Hello everybody, my name is Chris and you're watching 90s Kids. So today I got a special treat for you. Came out of work a little bit early, decided to go to the mall, and I went to GameStop, Think Geek, I'm sorry. And I came across these three guys right here, the Morphing exclusive Power Ranger Pops, only exclusive to GameStop, and obviously Think Geek and GameStop, you didn't know, they're together in somewhat ways. So I got these three babies, cannot believe it. If you try to pre-order them now on GameStop, you can, it's impossible. So I got them, and now I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. Left to right, Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, Morphing exclusive, only at GameStop. We're going to start off with the Pink Ranger. Put it up front so you get a better view. There it is. Looks beautiful. Had that back there. Get the Red Ranger out here. Look at that. Beautiful. Head back. Grab the Blue Ranger. Check him out. Beautiful. So remember, I'm an inbox collector. These will not be open. These come with a Morphing exclusive stickers on them, as well as GameStop exclusive stickers on them. Number 409 for the Pink Ranger, 412 for the Red Ranger, 410 for the Blue Ranger. And of course, these are from the show. Excuse me. So you have here Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and the Triceratops. It says here Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger. We'll bring the Pink Ranger a little closer. Here's the side. You can see her blade blaster / holder there. You can look at it that way too. Okay. Red Ranger here. Also on the very far back. I don't know if you can really see. It's hard to see. But it's back there. There it is, right there, that little corner right there. That's his blade blaster there. And the Blue Ranger as well. You can see his blade blaster right there. There's the side of him. So that's the side of the box. Okay, Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and these are all 5 of the Rangers: pink, blue, black, red, yellow. And I have 3 out of the 5. All I'm missing is the yellow and black, of course, and hopefully I can grab a hold of those, and I'm assuming I would eventually. So there goes the back. You have a picture of each Ranger, also their numbers, and the Pop logo up here. So that's that. And turn it back to the front. And there goes that. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare these guys to the other Funko Power Ranger Pops that I have, that they're already released with the same Rangers. Okay, so here are the 3 in comparison. I don't have the first release Pink Ranger. That was, I believe, in 2014, but I'm not really sure. Anyways, what I've heard in social media and stuff I've been looking, that supposedly this is the same sculpture that they used for the first release for the Pink Ranger, and now they're using it for, you know, in the Morphing exclusive way they have here. So the difference between these 3 here, obviously we have 2 from the show and 1 from the movie. The 3 Pink Rangers here, the pictures you see, this one is more, you see with the hands out, standing pose. These 2 in a fighting pose with their hands up. Over here you have the pterodactyl, and you have the crane from the movie. Now this is a metallic Hot Topic exclusive from the movie. Obviously it's more in a shiny look. This is from the show, and you have, you know, more of that fighting stance. And over here, just a regular pose. Supposedly, like I said, this is supposed to be the same sculpture they used for the first Pink Ranger release. I'm not really sure if that's true. So there's the front. You can see the differences between them. These 2 say 407 and this one says 409. Okay, turning to the side. If you notice, the 409 one, which is the Morphing exclusive at GameStop, it has a bigger picture of the Pink Ranger here, the helmet. Over here, it's smaller, and these are smaller, both of them. So that's that. Turning it to the back. Okay. These are basically the same, identical in style. Everything in the back looks the same. And this is different, obviously. Here you have 3 Rangers here. You have all 5 Rangers here. And again, they're in a fighting stance. And over here is more of just hands out, standing straight up stance. So turning it to the side. Same thing. She's here. She's both hands are out, standing straight up. Over here, more of a fighting pose. Pterodactyl here, coin. Pterodactyl coin, crane coin. Number 409, 407, 407. So that's that. So those are the difference between the 3 pink Rangers. For the Red Rangers, now remember, one Red Ranger was released in 2014, if I'm not mistaken, and supposedly this is the same sculpture they've used for that release, but they obviously put some glitter in it and made it a little bit glossy. I'm not sure how much if that's true, but supposedly this is the first sculpture they used for the first Red Ranger release in 2014. So the differences between these 3, all the pictures here of the Red Ranger. This one here, if you see the hands are closed down. These 2 are in a fighting position with their fists closed. These 2 are from the show. You have the Tyrannosaurus Rex here, T-Rex over here, and the ape from the movie. And obviously this is a metallic color. Regular basic color from the show. These are common everywhere, different stores that you go to, and these just came out only exclusive to GameStop. So that's the front. Also you have 412, 406, 406. So turning it around. Red Ranger, Red Ranger, Red Ranger. If you see the helmets, head sculpts, actually these 2 are smaller. This one's a little bigger. 412, 406, 406. And you can see from the side, and with their fists coming out, obviously they're in a fighting stance. And this one is just straight down like the first released back in 2014. Or 2013. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Somebody will correct me in that. So this is the back. These 2 are obviously, the back is the same, besides this being from the movie The Ape and from the show T-Rex over here. And over here you have all 5 Rangers. Numbers 412, 406, 406. Turning it to the back. So of course you have all 3 Red Rangers. These 2 in a fighting stance. This one has just got the hands on the side. 412, 406, 406, Red Ranger, Red Ranger, Red Ranger, and that's that. That's the other side. So these are all 3 Blue Rangers. We have here these 2 my far end. They're both GameStop exclusive. This one is shows up regularly on different stores here. Now, if you see all 3 pictures. This one here, the visor is more lighter than the visors on these 2 Blue Rangers. They're more of a black. Obviously, this is from the show Triceratops, and from the movie The Wolf, and it's also metallic. So that's that. Also, obviously, this is in glitter. This is just your basic from the show, and this is from the movie, more of a metallic. And 410, 363, 363, those are the numbers there. And what else do we have here? That's about it for that. Turning it to the side. Okay, we have here Blue Ranger, Blue Ranger, Blue Ranger, 410, 363, 363. The helmet here is a little bit bigger in height-wise, and the helmets here are longer width-wise. You see that there? And also the visor is a little bit lighter. These 2 are darker and black. Turning it to the back. Okay. These 2 are the same, besides, from the movie The Wolf and then the show Triceratops. This is different here. You have all 5 Rangers, but as well the show Triceratops. 410, 363, 363. Turning it to the side. They all have that same pose. Standing straight up, and you have 410, 363, 363. Again, the visor is lighter than these 2. So actually the box itself, it is different compared to the other 2. I know a lot of people feel a little iffy, like why they're just going to release the same Funko Pop box, but just to change the figure. Well, guess what? It is different. just to give you a heads up. Alright, I'm going to show you the whole thing now. So please, if you like what you see, please subscribe to my channel, The 90s Kid. I have so much more to show you. You have no idea. Stay tuned. Just give me time to record everything. Thank you and good night.